What's going on? What's going on? In this life, you get what you give, meaning the energies that you emit and you output to the world are the same energies in a certain way, are the energies that will return back to you. This is so important because everything you deal with will be energetically charged, either low or at a high vibration. That is why it's so important for you to focus your energy. Wherever your focus goes, that's where attention goes, and the flow of life, the life force, will manifest. So it's very important that you put into perspective how you concentrate on things and where you want your energy to be. So if you're not where you want to be in this life, like you could be feeling like you're drifting. You don't know what you're doing with your life or your time. If you have a high vibration of energy, it makes more sense for a person to bypass their time if they have the energy for it. If you do not have the energy to spend your time, you need to do some more self-reflecting to understand and be aware of where your life is headed. I know I've been to those points, those low levels where it just feels like you're drifting. You don't know what you're doing fully. So you don't have a full conscious awareness of what you're doing with your life. This is okay. Sometimes the best thing for you to do is let go and just be in the moment, be where you're at. Understand all aspects of where you are in the moment. Too many people bite off more than they can chew in these manic depressive states, thinking 5 to 10 years down the road. How you gonna have a 5-year plan if you don't know what you're doing today? You have to have an awareness of what you want to manifest, what you want to see for your life, and then move in these steps. Create a vision board. Create a vision board. This is something very key. Something you can visually see on a day-to-day basis will help you manifest your desires, goals, and aspirations. Taking something, being able to visually see what you're after will put into perspective and prioritize the things you do that condition you to be a better version of yourself. So I'm making this video to inspire you, bro. Don't give up. Don't let go, because it will manifest. It will become something greater. Wherever your attention goes, that's where energy flows. Money, for example, is another form of energy. If you're able to control your energy within, it will gravitate towards you outside of your internal being. You will begin to manifest things externally according to what is within you. You only get out what you put in. So train your mind to focus. Be a person who focuses and is able to concentrate on their next steps. You don't have to be 80 to 100 steps ahead. You just need to deal with what you have under your feet, where you stand. Stand on what you believe in. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. So understand what calls you at your bed. Understand what calls you towards your desires. And this is what will lead your way. Passion should be your compass. Whatever you feel passionate about, this is what should lead you. Whatever your passion is, let that guide you towards your next checkpoint. Your best foot forward should be led on love, whatever you love to do. And don't let nobody dictate what that is for you. All right? You got this one life to live, not shared vicariously through all these people you want to please and stuff like that. Cut that out. Let go of the people pleasing and shit. And you'll let go of the people pleasing and stuff, and you'll find a better sense of direction for your own life. It's about you leading the way, not for the horses who don't want to drink the water that you're offering. You can tell people so much stuff, but they'll only do with it with where they're at, with what they know. They have to yearn and have that inner fire or even a spark to want to change their life. You can't lead somebody to a water expecting them to drink it all up. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to burn out that way. You're going to drain a lot of energy that you could be using to level up, trying to help other people level up where they're at. They're there for a purpose. There's things that they need to pick up on to gain the experience to be able to level up and get to where you're at, or get to a higher plateau of understanding. So don't feel like it's such an obligation for you to reach back along your journey, along your path, to reach back to people who are satisfied and content on the level they're at. You have to have the discernment. You must gain an awareness and a discernment to determine who's worth picking up and lifting up. Because some people just want to just lay flat on their back. Some people just want to lay there and do nothing. And that's not you could see something in somebody else so great, but if they don't see it in themselves or have the feeling to upgrade, it's just not going to work out the way you see it. You're going to be burned out, and like I said, time is a currency. So use that time to your advantage and do the self-work. Do the work on yourself inwardly, and everything you want to unlock outside of that, outside of how you feel and what you believe, will begin to form something. And that way, this is your feedback. Your feedback comes through karma. Your feedback should be coming through the karma you receive, either through doing good deeds or what is perceived as negative actions. All are a feedback loop for you to gain experience, awareness, and an understanding to where you're headed along your own journey, to where you're headed along your own path. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let nobody tell you you gotta rush through this thing, bro. So don't let nobody tell you you must rush and do shit at their pace. If you don't love what you're doing, step away, find something else. Take that time to reflect on what you have going on. Because if it's just like the other fish in the sea, you want to just be swimming in what they say, a school. You want to be in that school of fish. You're going to get ate along with the other schools of fish. You feel what I'm saying? You must educate yourself through the experiences that you're able to filter. The whole key is to tune your filter to receive the best signals. You want to be receiving the best information for you to translate, and not just bullshit and fluff for everybody to just, share ideas on. Choose what's for you, be unique, be yourself, and everything will work out for you in time. A lot of people don't want to wait the time, but the thing is, it's never our time. We live our lives on borrowed time. God is always in control, and God knows what's on your heart. So all you need to do is take the steps according to your passions, because you feel this way for a very unique reason. There's only one you, and God's aware. So I'm just saying, continue on your path. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot, and keep it up, man. Keep it up. You feel what I'm saying? You're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. I was roaming the streets for years, drifting. Felt like I was so lost, like a lost soul. Like, what am I doing? What's tomorrow gonna look like? Like, I was in survival mode. You feel what I'm saying? I was just in survival mode for such a long period of time that I'm able to reach back now and share my messages with you. Somebody who was in a similar predicament. I'm able to look back now. Not saying that you're behind me. I'm saying you're exactly where you need to be. And don't feel like wherever you're at now is your final destination. Your current situation is not your final destination. You just have to do a 360 scan of what's going on in your life and what you're attached to, and then move off that. Move off what you're given and granted. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about foreshadowing and seeing all this shit so far down the road. Bruh, nah, just deal with what you have right now. Learn how to swag with what you got. And God, when God sees that you're managing what you have in the moment, He's just gonna bless you. The universe is just gonna bring you more and more blessings when you are aware and content with what you're faced with now. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever you have going on now, learn to maximize and optimize all parts and spectrums of everything you have going on right now. And that will just boost you up. That's what's gonna fuel you. Living in the moment, counting your blessings. These are the things that will help you upgrade in life. Not being not the envy, jealousy, and the compare and contrast. You want to be looking outside of everything but yourself, but what is within you. When really that's the key, is your heart, is what is going to direct you to your best next chapter. All right, without saying too much, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Trust yourself, trust where you're at. You get what you give, so learn how to focus your energy. All right, we healing for real. Somebody who's gone through so much, bro, it's only right that I'm able to allow you access to avenues and different routes you can take for your own self-enlightenment. You don't have to be comparing and contrasting, but take it from somebody who has overcome so much shit. Like, you don't want to be taking advice from somebody who has not walked the path that you want to end up doing, the shit that you want to be doing. You don't want to be walking in their shoes. So as somebody who's gone through so many different perceptions and adversities, I did it with love. I did it with love. I got through it with love and appreciation, gratitude. Being the one to accept the test will get you the most blessed. Being the one to accept the test will get you the most blessed. You feel what I'm saying? I just took on all things and all the pressures. I felt like the whole world was on my shoulders at certain points in life. Impossible experiences and feelings will just open the doors for you. You're just going to be that much grateful for your experiences and blessings when they do come. So never give up on yourself. If things are not looking the way you want them to look, just understand it's your current situation. It's not your final destination. So never give up on your own self. Trust your love, move with compassion, be respectful, and shit, things will just open up for you, bruh. You're showing God. In this sense, you will be showing God that you're grateful for your experiences and the things that you get to engage with. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gets opportunities in life, whether it be challenging or just like peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? It's the gratitude that will lead you to your next chapter, which is a beautiful thing. Like, just life is such a beautiful thing, bro. When you learn to appreciate what you go through, the highs and lows, everything balances itself out. Yin and yang, it takes both parties. It takes both to come together. You feel what I'm saying? For a full awareness, it takes both spectrums of the light and the dark to come together and coexist. So everything you really want is just on the other side of how you see it. Unlock your mind through shifting your perception. You feel what I'm saying? Move in the light and you will get back what you give. Move with the light and you will get back what you give. All right? Never give up hope, because God would never do that to you. The universe is conspiring, swirling and morphing, all to work for you, not against you. God loves you, will never quit on you, just like me. So why would you do that to yourself? Never give up. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace. I hope this was a pivotal, inspiring message for you to move on with today. I started the morning early today. It's like 7:30 or so. And get at it early. Get at it while everyone's sleeping. That way, there's no excuses, bro. You can do whatever you want. We all have the same 12 hours in a day. Then you got 12 at night. When you bring these light and dark together, you can unlock all the things you want to achieve. All right? Thank you again for tuning in, man. Peace and love. It's an infinite war within for balance and peace. Peace and love, but it takes a war first. You have to go to war with your mind, your heart, balance these things out, and you will unlock everything that is for you to experience. Thank you once again. Healing for real. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.